can do that. Well, I guess you can only do that if you make a build, which is I guess actually pretty convenient. I might want to go back and do that more. Wow, I'm a slowpoke. Let's see what I can do.
Okay, I hit the stream button. It should be going. Right now I have a black screen because I haven't even opened my editor yet. But surely sometime soon I will open my editor, and I swear to God I'm going to get something done, even if it kills me, because I can't justify spending, like, what, 2 years not doing YouTube content but still making videos like I'm trying to reap the rewards I haven't earned. No way, dude. I'm getting something done.
Hell yeah, it's finally time. We're doing it.
Watch me just stall and, like, procrastinate for 2 hours.
I mean, I already did a lot of that, so I guess it's probably time to actually do something. I'm supposed to make uh, grenades predictable. Imagine that. How annoying is that? I made them just physics, so they bounce off walls, and the enemy shoot grenades at you. But we decided it's probably better if they like display where they're gonna land and explode. So I'll have to worry about that. Oh joy. Yep, don't you just hate the idea of doing that? Maybe they should just be sticky so they hit the wall wherever they do and then they explode after a while. Hmm. Okay, so now if I type in the thing, I can see the difference, maybe. Okay, so we have 0, that's good. We say like X10, and now it looks stupid. Watch out. No? I'm actually surprised it doesn't do anything. What the hell? Yeah, it should do something. Oh, was that supposed to be 60? Right. Let's see. Yeah, it was 60. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well say times 60 so I don't have to do too much math here.
Is this degrees? Not
Nope.
radians?
No, it's just units of movement. Oh.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. I was about to pick on you for using not using radians, which I realize in retrospect was a pretty poor decision. See,
Yeah,
I just
well,
woke up. I have like barely finished my coffee. You told me if I start streaming right now, I would say something stupid. It's already happened. I've already started to try to attack my co-streamer.
okay, so here is what it was like. Wow, this outline really doesn't work with the way it stretches like this when it opens. Wow. I wonder why. I wonder if there's something I can do by yeah, I mean yeah, it's probably a weighting issue, honestly. Maybe I shouldn't even worry about it. Should just tell Nesta to weight it differently. Or maybe I should just scale down the whole mouth. Wait, will that work? Probably not. Are my tentacles moving weirdly when do they move more when I'm biting down? Hmm. I guess they are a bit weird, huh? I need to improve the tentacles as well. Damn, they're looking so unattractive right now. If I go into the devil mode, then yes, actual devil's good. Then I like the movement of the tentacles more in this because well, if they don't clip, I need to stop them from clipping in the ground, I guess, too. Cool. Nope. No, I can't eat. Wow. That's I didn't know that would happen. Okay, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, everything is fucked. That's cool. Oh, I can even I even messed up. Oh wow, that's so bad. Pretty hard to even explain all the ways that went wrong just now. So what are you doing, Alex?
Hold on, I'm putting a notice so that people understand that your voice is not my voice. So now there
Yeah.
is a small text on my
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah, see, I, Alex Horatio, actually advocate for genocide.
God damn it, no. Well, does this mean that I have the ability to take over the GameSquid channel? We should just swap YouTube channels. You have more subscribers than me, but I have a more dedicated fan base. If I can convince you of that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, maybe I'll just buy your YouTube channel on top of mine.
Oh, great. What is that? Like, extend, expand, extinguish?
What's that from?
I thought that was a Microsoft.
Oh, yeah, I guess. That makes sense, yeah. Like an empire.
Hmm.
I really wonder if my audio is fucked up by the fact that I'm using speakers.
I don't know what it's like on the stream. To my ears, over Discord, it sounds the same as it always is.
Well, yeah, because Discord like filters out a lot. But I also use NVIDIA Broadcast, which also filters out a lot. Like I can see now when I'm not talking, it doesn't pick up any audio, despite the music playing and the street being noisy in my apartment, which is good. But I don't know if when I'm talking, it also filters it out. Who knows? I'm eating cherries, by the way.
Cherries.
You know?
Wow. That's kind of healthy, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, it depends. Are they like, have they been soaked in like sugar syrup?
No. I actually bought cherries earlier, and they were terrible. And I'm like, are cherries really worse than blueberries? Because blueberries are actually pretty good. But then I realized, no, I should just not buy those peasant cherries. I should buy the premium cherries. And they actually taste really good.
Oh, you get premium cherries. Are they much different?
Yes, they're premium.
Oh, I see. See, I've only had frozen cherries, so I don't know what a premium cherry is like.
What's up with everything being frozen? Jesus.
Because some people don't have billions of Binding of Isaac dollars, and they gotta go and like get student finance to pay their life instead. It's terrible. I'm buying frozen vegetables.
Well, I don't know. Frozen doesn't sound that much cheaper.
It is, because if you freeze something, you can like transport it and keep it in a warehouse for like 6 months and it's fine.
Well, what do you buy? Do you buy it like in huge bulk?
The vegetables I get like, I think 1 or 2 kilogram bags. Just like large bags. I had some frozen cherries and it was a lot of cherries. More than I needed, quite frankly.
Yeah, I bet. And how much was it?
I actually have no idea. My guess is like £2.
Well, that is cheap. Yeah, these premium cherries are obviously expensive, and they'll be even more expensive when they're out of season. Yeah. Right, so I decided not to do that because I'll tell Nesta to do waiting instead. Like, waiting the model. So it doesn't stretch him like that. Okay, so now I guess I should go and work on crab, actually. Well, and pufferfish, that one was fucked up too. Let's see. Okay, so... Okay. That is bizarre. I guess, yeah. Bizarre and stupid. So he tries to eat me while I try to eat him. Who will eat who?
Hmm.
Wait, target 2? Oh, well, there's the issue, I guess. Okay, so now we'll do that. But then also... Oh, wait, do I even have a way to eat things properly? Damn. So what are you working on? Are you on YouTube?
I am. I have my my YouTube thing open. I think I got the idea of what I gotta do, but my issue is that I didn't really think about this in advance. So I've got some kind of incremental game mechanic, and I want to have an income tracker which says like, how many points you get per second. Issue is there's no unified way to like calculate that. I'm just gonna have to figure it out in a new way, if that makes sense, because I'm not just adding the income every tick. It's just that things happen and I get points. So I'm gonna have to like average it out or something.
Maybe my music was too loud so that people didn't hear me, and that's why they left. I should pay more attention to what you say. So you get income? So these creatures just give you income all the time?
Yeah, they have a passive generation.
Wow. So you're making idle games?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Why not, right?
Many reasons.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I can work. I think I can work it out.
Indeed. Well, good luck. Ah, Jesus. Okay, so do I want to do this thing? Wait. I'm gonna make sure it never changes the height of me. I guess that should be easy. Yeah, okay, it won't. That's good. But also I guess I should probably tell it to reset after a while. So Godot just does everything. How you don't even need a text editor. So when you click on a variable, can you make it go to the definition of that variable?
Yeah. Just control click. It sends you there. It's a pretty
Wow.
good text editor, I gotta say. I mean, I did have a short time I was using Sublime Text, I think, and that was okay, but that's
It's fine.
another
I don't think
minimalist editor.
it doesn't have that where you go to where you control click, right?
I don't know. I didn't use it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You see, I like to double click on a variable and then hit Control F because it'll just show me what it is.
You like to double click? That does it too? Wow.
Well, if you double click and you highlight it, and then you press the find shortcut, it shows you everywhere, all the instances of it showing up.
Well, that's way worse.
It takes slightly more key presses, but also it's...
No, it'll take exponentially more the more times it gets mentioned. So if you want to go to the definition, that's like a pretty bad solution.
I gotta say, I am not particularly bottlenecked by my ability to read through my code.
Well, yeah, because you make small games.
Yeah, my script files are like 50 lines.
Well, yeah, but you can control click and then it'll go to a different file if the definition is in a different file.
Yeah. Yeah, I do use that for singletons. I don't know if there's an equivalent concept in other engines, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, in Visual Studio Code, you also press control click to go to the definition. It's really useful. And Ayush Bardrois says, hey. Or is it Bardrois? No, probably not. That doesn't seem French. Maybe I shouldn't read out names that seem like real names. Come to think of it.
It could be good. Maybe you need that personable touch to your content.
Yep. It's so weird when people have their real name in there. It's like, oh yeah, this guy is doxing himself. Cool. But then again, obviously, I go by my name now, so yeah.
Yeah, I was foolish enough to put my actual name in my username, which I wouldn't do now, but it's too late.
Well, no, you probably should. Seems like a good idea if you're
Really.
working with it. I mean, just don't want to do it if you're gonna be like a shit poster or something.
Well, yeah, I am. I'll show how to describe it. I'm a absolute bastard troll on the internet.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Being goody two shoes.
I'm somewhere between those two extremes.
Oh, I gotta pick up the phone. Be right back.
Oh. Okay, now that old GameSquid is out of the picture, get over to my channel. If you want it, Alex Horatio, find it. It's there. I'm currently live streaming my own video game, which I've been working on for like 40 decades, and it's very cool. It's a good video game. Everybody is going to enjoy it. Me, you, everybody. I swear. My target audience is the global population, and even populations on other globes. The moon itself will enjoy this video game. You see, I need Florian to be talking, because when Florian's talking, I can stop talking and I can actually do some work, but he's not, and there's just a big empty space. So, how's it going, everybody? How's it going? I don't think there's anybody here to answer that question, and even if there was, I haven't given anybody enough time to actually answer me. So, you know, there's an expression which is that I think I've been hoisted by my own petard. Once again. But nonetheless, I will go on, and I will figure out how to calculate the actual income that I get every second from these voidling entities, which you can see right now on my stream. Right now it says 0 picajoules per second. I don't want 0. I want an actual number. So actually, I figured out how I'm going to do this just now, while I was talking. While I was talking, I figured it out. Okay. Maybe I figured it out. I figured out a rudimentary form. And my favorite method of programming is programming in a bad and stupid way, which you get to fix later. Because I don't have any qualifications in programming, and I'm not very good at programming. So all I can do is try not to make mistakes and then fix it in about 15 minutes to 2 months. That's my modus operandi. Okay. So, I can perfectly well see. I need to check how time... Okay, never mind. I got it. Figured it out. I cracked the case. It just occurred to me, my voice is not even being transmitted to Florian's channel. It's silent, because I don't have push to talk. I'm talking this whole time, I don't even have the button held down, which is fine, because I'm not saying anything useful. But my channel, they might enjoy this, so I'm gonna hold out, just in case. And there we go. There we have it. Income. I figured it out. I absolutely figured it out. Would you look at that?
Why aren't you talking? Why are you entertaining the stream?
I can explain. You see, I started talking. I went on a very, very long run-on
No, you
sentence.
didn't. I
But
didn't hear anything.
I didn't have my push to talk pressed down.
Ah,
So I thought rather than start my push to talk and continue it, I would just wait until you get back, because I don't really think it's better to just be like, oh, sorry guys, I was talking without anything. And then
so you're
still
just
having to fill
talking
the
on your
silence.
stream, huh? And nowhere else.
Yes, yes.
Wow, betrayal.
I mean, nobody was watching my stream, so it's not really like I was betraying you. I was just being an idiot.
You should have just talked anyways. Wow.
In retrospect, I'm not used to using push to talk. I'll figure it out. I'll get used to it.
Alright, anyways, Ayush says, haha, no problem. I'm new to your channel, as new as it gets. Lol, found you on my recommendations. Hell yeah, you probably saw the Norseman review or the Elden Ring review. So I have absolutely no idea what you're working on, but that character dude, that made me stick. Nice one. Oh, wait, my squid character or my... Well, actually, this in-game character is also a squid, so I guess... Now, he probably likes the face cam, but what do you think of this squid character on screen here, huh? Look at me, I'm a squid.
I gotta say, that squid character is actually pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are telling me, no, we're gonna have huge cartoony eyes. Nobody wants to see a squid that has just 3 jaws and that's it, you know? That's the struggle. Anyways, let's find a level with a crab so I can work on the crab. But also, no, first I gotta do the... Ah, jeez. How do I... Right, so I need to have eating... Yeah, so when I have the power-up where I get the horns, I get to eat enemies. So I need to improve that slightly. Man, I hope that guy didn't leave because I had a call. That's pretty inconvenient. Guess I shouldn't have picked up. Oh well. Oh, no, he's here. Oh, the one in the thumbnail? Right. Well, there's the one that's the Isaac trinket. And then there's the one that's the game that I'm working on. Oh yeah, I made the Binding of Isaac in case you didn't realize. Isn't that crazy?
Very nice.
And someone says, hi Florian. Yep. Hi you. Okay, so we have this here. Right. I guess I can just use this code and... Wait, what else does this code does? Oh, it kills me, right. It's not the best. He'll have to do, I guess. Maybe. No, fuck. Stuff is hard. So I want to be able to have a code where I eat enemies. It triggers when I touch them, but also when I get near them, so I need to... But then there's also a code where I ram enemies, which is... I guess up here, maybe? I don't know. Somewhere else. Oh, it's here. Okay, well that one's... Okay, I guess I'll just make it so that this code here is done by that. But I want this. Okay, I guess I want this, yeah. Else if... We can just say else, and then the rest is in the function. Yeah, so what do you think of programming, huh, Ayush? I think this is the highest entertainment value compared to ranting about the Norseman. Have you seen the Norseman, Alex?
No, it's been recommended to me, like, a lot, but I have not seen it.
Oh, don't watch it. It sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
I have heard it's very good.
No, it's awful. Don't watch it.
Wasn't it made by the same guy who did The Lighthouse?
Yeah.
I watched The Lighthouse, and that was great.
Yeah. Actually, that movie sucks if you don't have the ability to skip forward 5 seconds. Because it's so slow.
Dude, it's slow.
It's the slowest shit I've ever seen.
What? Drink some chamomile tea.
No. I don't... There's no reason why you'd want to watch a movie that just wastes your time. Like all the time, it's like, oh, here's this thing. Now we'll just have it on for a minute without anything moving. I hope you like that.
You see, the problem is that is pretty much my excuse for why I don't watch most movies. But in the case of The Lighthouse, I thought it was actually pretty good.
Um, no, well, I don't know. There's no benefit to it just taking that long. I tell you, if you just skip forward 5 seconds whenever you get bored, the movie gets 10 times better.
My God.
Maybe that's why I didn't like The Norseman. I didn't have that ability in the cinema.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't know why that even makes me want to watch it, because surely it isn't that boring. I mean, is it
Well,
slower than The
just to
Lighthouse?
fight me, of course.
Well, yes, I guess so.
Yeah.
Which is
Let's
kind
see.
of a shame.
I'm like the biggest advocate for the movie, even though I hate it.
Oh, really? Wait, biggest advocate even though you hate it?
That was reverse psychology.
Oh, I see. So you just give such bizarre and unintelligible critiques that people start to take issue with you.
Oh no, my critiques are brilliant.
Okay. Okay, good day. Okay. Well, I did figure out how to. I got the income, sort of. I got another idea. I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah, so currently when the pufferfish eats anyone, then he turns the layer of that thing that he eats to 2, which is ignore raycast and also ignore collision in my case. So whenever he starts eating anything, that becomes untouchable. So I'm now making a thing where it also becomes touchable again after a while, which I guess isn't hard. Here, it'll be like 3 lines of code here. If target dot relayer. No! Piece of gummy bear fell out of my mouth.
Hey, I thought you were eating cherries.
Yeah, I actually removed the plate. I ate all the cherries, and I brought 3 gummies as a no 10 gummies as a reward.
Sorry, you were gonna say 3 gummies, but it was 10 gummies.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta be
usually
making healthy choices, dude.
well they are pretty healthy actually
Really?
because I mean like I used to I usually just binge chocolate and that's super unhealthy, but gummy bears have relatively few calories compared to how long they last in your mouth.
Well, I mean, yeah, binging chocolate is pretty bad because chocolate has a lot of specific compounds in it because it comes from a plant. So you get a nice variety of chemicals. Gummy bears, it's just one chemical, which is like sugar and gelatin or whatever, and that's very bad. You don't wanna feed yourself like a monoculture of anything. Um, in moderation, chocolate is actually pretty healthy though.
Yeah, I know, but I don't moderate.
Okay.
Wait, oh, right, object. Here we go. Here's where I need this. All right, was my new friend. I used to say, I don't more than that intermediate Python and some visual scripting tools. But yeah, I like programming. Not to say I'm good at it. Wow, that's cool. I mean, if you're good at programming, you probably hate how I do it. So that's probably the best audience for me. Yeah, I put everything in one file. That's how I do it.
Yeah, that it cannot be convenient. I don't understand how you can do that.
I mean, it's the same as having multiple files, but better.
Really? I mean, to be honest, one of the most inconvenient things is having to look through like 100 script files to try and find the right one. I mean, I do have like a little search bar, but
Yeah.
it's not that good.
Yeah, honestly, that sounds so bad. Like I mean, yeah, whatever. I guess I can just press Control F, and you would just press Control Shift F, But still, like, yeah, I mean, I guess it makes little difference, except for one. Okay, you don't understand this, but having a tons of files is annoying when you save them, because then you have to make sure to save each one individually, so you can't like make a few changes here and there and then save them all with one press.
Really? You can't do that?
I mean, you probably can, but like,
In Godot Engine, the script files, they save when I press the, the run project button.
oh, that is actually not good.
Really?
I wouldn't want that.
Huh. Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
If you want to run your project, if you're making changes to the script, why would you
I
want to
mean,
run it with incomplete changes?
I want to be able to have changes that not apply them instantly.
Huh. Just comment them out. This
Wow.
is a non-issue. I defend my right to have multiple script files. You're insane. Stop trying to convince me to have one giant script file. Nobody does that. What the hell?
Why is this red? Bool and int? Did I make it an int? No, I made it. Yeah. What? Oh, okay. There's the problem. Oh, I'm very burpy today. Oh man, it's a beautiful day. I went for a little walk. I need
That's
to do
nice.
workout later. Hmm.
It is like a summer, almost summer. Is it summer?
Yeah, it's summer. No,
Is it like technically summer though? When is that?
it's not technically summer. Isn't it? Yeah, no, I think it must be 21st, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's 21st, which is only 4 days.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. I mean, whatever. It's yeah, okay, fine. I guess it's still spring. I mean, that actually fits pretty perfectly because in Austria we actually have approximately 3 months of summer, so I guess that's fine.
Well, in Wales we have like a week of actual summer temperatures, but
That can't be right.
no, we have like a week of heat wave temperatures, but it's warm for like a month and a half.
Oh, okay, I thought there'd be more.
No, it got warm like basically like today and yesterday. It got like properly warm. It'll probably stay this way until like the start of August, and then it gets cold.
I mean, we have it really cold, so it's actually quite good that we have at least 3 months, I guess, usually.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess it depends where you set the bar, really.
Hmm.
Right, now what was the thing I was doing before this? Fuck.
Hmm.
How does that work? Actually, let's undo this fix I did here. If I can just comment this out, then now I'll be able to see what it's like to be eaten and then spared, and let's see if that makes me go under the ground or not, like it did previously. It's always good to fix a bug. No, I probably should have eaten that puffer fish instead, but okay. Okay, so I didn't go under the ground. That's good. All right. Hmm. So it should probably not prioritize the player much. Huh. Maybe it should prioritize whatever it just attacked, actually. Huh.
There has got to be some way to get these tiny little guys. So I'm thinking they're only generating one single point per 5 seconds.
Why did that happen? Why did he
Why did that
flop
happen?
like that? How did I make him bounce? Oh, just by ramming him? Am I the only one who can collide with him? Wow. So weird. Okay, well that probably needs to be fixed.
Wait, is it the thing where that I was not watching a stream, something just went way off the map.
It's the pufferfish, yeah.
Right, I see.
Yeah, well that seems to have worked. Now what? Oh wait, let me check on my laundry machine.
Anyway, now that Florian's out of the picture, come take a look at my channel, Alex Horatio. I'm streaming a game, and this time I'm holding down the push to talk when I start talking, because last time I was doing this exact same thing, but I didn't have the button.
Yep.
I think he might just be back, so I'm gonna stop talking again.
I heard everything.
You heard everything. You heard me trying to steal your fan base.
Yeah.
Can't believe
Why
this.
do they float up so high? I probably should prevent that from happening in some way. I wonder why it happens. Wait, is that just how high they get if someone's near them? Yeah, I guess so. I guess they just get that high. Okay, well. Let's try and turn that off to some extent. Man, gummies are so delicious.
They're not that good though.
Well, there's the normal ones are bad, but then there's the one that have fruit juice in them, and they're delicious.
Oh, I see. To be honest, a well-flavored gummy, that I have had some and they are better. But still, they're just not that good. I think the thing with gummies is when you chew them, they just stay in pieces, and it isn't like ideal surface area. If I want sugar, either drink like soda or I don't know.
Oh, please, that has like way more sugar. You don't want that.
Yeah, but you can like taste it because it's a liquid.
No.
Yeah,
I definitely get more out of the gummies for sure.
well, I don't know. There's some kind of chewy sweets which are nice.
Yeah. God. Ah, wow, I found it by the most stupid search term ever. Neat. Okay, so we want a lot less of this then, I guess. Let's see if that's any better. And I guess for some reason I thought it'd be nice if it floats really high and then it slowly descends down again. Ah, didn't mean to shoot it. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense, I guess. Yep, that certainly looked better. Oh. No, it escaped. Oh, I didn't escape there, and look at it move. Alright, so velocity multiplied is not 0 point this. Then we should not have this issue where they bounce off. Well, they do bounce off, but not infinitely, at least. Huh. I guess I can say in case of not waypoint, then we do this. So I've been eating pretty unhealthy, I guess, but because I've been going to the gym, so I've been more hungry. Now I should try to eat more vegetables again.
Yeah, I say if you're exercising a lot, you need like carbs and protein especially. So it may balance out. I think exercise helps.
Oh, I should use this button more in this case. It's more convenient. Oh man. Yeah, so Visual Code had an issue where like the control click thing it didn't work. And
Mm.
I bothered me for 2 months, didn't realize I could just like rewind the C# extension and it would work flawlessly again. Wow. Thanks,
Oh,
Microsoft, for breaking it.
yeah. See, this is why I use open source software. Nobody breaks anything in open source.
Oh yeah, never.
It simply doesn't happen.
No. Alright, Ayush says, you know what? I got a question. Do you think a game that puts a spin on Minesweeper could be something people would like? Well, I love Minesweeper. I mean, I guess there were a few that tried that, but they weren't really as engaging as the original game. Yeah,
Hmm.
guess we'll have to see. Some kind of rogue sweeper. It'd probably be too crazy though, because like Minesweeper is like insanely skill based. Let me play a little bit just now, in fact.
It depends. I think it depends how much it deviates from the actual Minesweeper experience. Because you could have something where it's just like completely different, but it still uses like the same number hinting system. So the idea, instead of mines, it's like enemies that come out. But that would obviously be completely different, so, you know.
What if they move? Yeah, that would be different.
Yeah. It just depends on what the spin is. Also, what's the name of your channel, The Other Voice? The Other Voice is me. My channel is Alex Horatio on the YouTube.
Yeah. Do you still do crazy rants on your channel sometimes?
I have been trying to cut crazy rants down slightly, but not too much because it's kind of fun.
I thought I was going to show off being really good at this game, but now it's actually making me guess quite a lot. No, not guess. I haven't had to guess yet, so that's good, but I haven't. I was hoping I'd be faster than this, but no, it's not. I guess I know this and this and this. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Cool. Yep, that was just stupid. Okay. Well, now I must be better. How did I manage to be so bad at minesweeping?
I remember, didn't you used to be like pretty good at Minesweeper? Have you
You?
lost your skills?
Me or you?
You. I remember you were doing like crazy Minesweeper stuff.
Oh, this is kind of weird. I guess let's try a standard mode then. Well, standard mode you always have to guess, so you can go faster. Ah, Jesus. My mouse isn't as convenient. Yeah, see, the no guessing mode actually is pretty slow because it's actually puzzling your brain a lot. No,
Oh.
no mouse. This is okay. Wow. I don't know why I have such little control over my mouse cursor right now. I should be going twice as fast. Oh well.
There we go. I put a chat in the chat so for Ayush to find me because I am in desperate need of validation through my social channels. I swear to God.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty much money, you know. The bigger your channel is, the more money you get from releasing games.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it doesn't work great for me. I didn't find a way to convert my viewers into sales for my game Ballfrog, but still, that guess was that a stupid move? Maybe. But yeah, I'm doing fine now, time wise, I guess. Let's see if I can actually get this win. Wow, my hand feeling bad already? Jesus. I used to play this a lot and then my hand would cramp up. It's already begun. Ah,
Oh no. Been playing Minesweeper for what, like a minute?
yeah, I know, right? Impressive.
You need one of those like fancy ergonomic mouse things.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I picked one that's slightly less clicky. I guess it's not necessary now that NVIDIA Broadcast filters out most of my background noise. Could just go with a really clicky mouse. On this website, you don't have to middle click. You can just I think it's called chording, where you reveal all nine tiles adjacent. I think you can just do that by clicking normally on a tile, which is great. Saves me some clicks.
That seems risky, because what if there's a mine?
No, you don't. You don't. You
Didn't you
can't
think
do
about
it.
that? What if there's a mine?
You can't do it on a revealed one, a non-revealed one.
Oh.
You only
Oh.
do it with the revealed ones. If you click on them, then it opens the adjacent ones, except for the ones that are flagged. I mean, unless there isn't enough of them, like then it won't do it. It's got some fail safes. Yeah, so actually, like, if you're into Minesweeper, you should probably. Oh wow, I was so close to making a good one, and well, that was 3 minutes. That wasn't great, but could have done it. But then I clicked stupidly, or I guessed. I don't know. I must have guessed. I mean, yeah, like if you play on this website, you got like daily quests and stuff, which are kind of cool, but it's a bit super. It's a bit super faithful, sadly. So it still has like that old version instead of the slightly better Windows 7 version, and it doesn't like the standard mode is still with guessing, where you have to guess all the time.
Hmm.
Oh, he says, dude, you're crazy good at it. Well, thanks. I guess I'm still all right. I used to be better. I used to beat an expert game in 2 minutes. Well, actually, that was still pretty rare, but I did it one time, okay? Wait, actually, can you see on this website, like, my best game? There was, like, a YouTube channel who made, like, a competition. And in that, so I played really good. No, can I just view my... Can I not view my thingy? Statistics? My profile, okay. Hmm.
Oh well. The Minesweeper thing, it has stats. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. How do you select? Do I have to go standard mode and then? No, there's nothing here for my records. Okay. And what if mastery, right? What's this? Where's expert? I guess this must be expert. Is that really my best time? Oh, I guess this is history. Okay. Doesn't say my best time, sadly, so too bad. Your skill is high, thank you. I was cold, and I put on a sweater, and I was hot. I thought you should know.
Yes, it is. It is summer weather. That happens all the time.
Well, I mean, like, the being cold part shouldn't happen, but yeah.
Hmm. Well, I have my windows open like 24/7, so I do get cold, especially at nighttime, because it's always cold in Wales.
Wow, must suck.
Yeah, it kind of does. This year in particular, I've been thinking, like, damn, what would it be like to live in a warm country? I'd just go live in Taiwan. It would be way better.
Wow. Well, Taiwan, that's such a random choice.
That's a warm country, isn't it?
Yeah, but like, isn't that one Wasn't that war torn at some point?
Maybe. I think they have some political situation, but quite frankly, so do we. So it's I'm okay.
Uh, okay, so this needs work. Let's see. Wait, is Taiwan the thing that China is next to? Right.
I think so.
Yeah. Just saying, not saying country or region. You would want to go there, you fucking madman?
It seems
Wow.
chill. They
Well, the place
seem.
that might get invaded by China, seems like a good
They
idea.
probably won't. It's an island. Who's gonna
Yeah,
do
you're
that?
right. It's actually pretty impossible to invade it.
They're not hurting anybody. They're just there.
Yeah, did you know they're like the number one producer of computer chips? Yeah,
Oh, really?
I think so.
Well, that's even better. I'll get all the relatively cheap computer parts, or at least the chips.
It'll all be in Chinese though.
That's fine. That's fine.
How is that fine?
I can I have I can speak very basic Chinese. Like I can say hello, and I can like that's pretty much it. But you know,
Yeah, that's not
if
that's
I
not
live
that
in Taiwan, I'll figure it out. How's that?
fine. Fine, you can do it.
Thank you. Finally, I got permission.
So they have a spike attack, and I guess I should make it so when they do the spike attack, they don't and they can't turn for a little while. So when do they do that? Ugh.
See, I want these guys to be making.
Yeah, Purple Colonel says, "Yo, we're programming right when I go to sleep. Have a good stream. Hey, you should join my Discord
Hmm.
so you can pop into these streams whenever you want." And Ayush says, "Cool, enjoy y'all. I'll take my leave. I think I'll binge the Isaac series on your channel. Sweet. I mean, okay, I guess watch time is watch time." Where on earth could it be doing this thing? Yeah, so whenever my avatar goes crazy, I guess that's when I'm picking my nose. So I guess now everyone knows. Oh no!
I was kind of wondering why your squid guy bugged out every so often.
I guess he still bugs out when I'm not doing it. Okay.
Okay.
UK is so warm and muggy. ATM says yonder. Oh, okay.
Yes, it is. I can confirm this.
What is muggy?
It's like humid because it's UK is an island and it's especially where I live is like really close to the ocean. It is there's just water constantly in the air. It's always like 85% humidity no matter what.
I see.
It does make it worse because like it's one thing when it's warm but then you sweat and sweat evaporates like it's supposed to. But when it's just there's so much water in the air, your sweat doesn't evaporate. You just stay really warm and then also sweaty, and it's bad. It's bad.
Well, that's something. So I guess I just so this variable just goes up. All right. So if this variable is up, then we say turn power is reduced. Is that a thing? Oh shit, there's an airplane. Can you hear it?
No, I cannot. Maybe on the stream.
Well, I guess the microphone filters out most of the noise. So it's just me who can't hear anything right now. Wait, is Singapore in Taiwan?
No,
Okay.
no, no.
I don't know how Singapore came up in the chat. Oh well. Oh man, yesterday I did no work at all. I just procrastinated. At least I went and did a workout, I guess. But I think I may have gained weight because I had a pizza. Ah, shame. So I guess I bought a ton of food. So now I hopefully won't order pizza as much. Hmm. Singapore is notoriously humid. All right.
Oh, I see. That does make sense. It's just being near the ocean, which is kind of nice because I can go to the beach in like 5 minutes, but you know, you have the ocean so close.
Well, mountains are definitely better than the beach.
Really?
The,
Hmm.
tell me what you think of this idea. Ah, it's being noisy again here. What do you think? How would you like it if we dug like a huge hole in Africa so that we could lower the world water level? Do you think that could be a good idea?
I don't know. Um, it sounds dangerous. It
You
sounds
know,
like it's
there's a
gonna
lot of
fuck something up.
people who are just stupid and they think, oh, we're gonna stop emitting CO2. That'll be how we fix it. No, why don't we just dig the oceans deeper? It's easy. No,
Yeah,
but
it's so easy.
I've actually done the math, and if you take an area that's 130 kilometers squared, and then you dig it 1 kilometer deep, that'll do it. That'll lower like the ocean by a foot.
I mean, a kilometer of altitude is like a massive amount, though.
Yeah, I mean it'll cost like a trillion probably, maybe more. But
Yeah, I mean,
just
think
think
of
how much ground you'll be generating by lowering the ocean.
I
I
d-
mean, you gotta. Do you know that like 70% of everything is covered by ocean?
yes.
It's fucking wasted. Who needs that
No.
much?
No, it's supposed to be. There's things in
No,
the
it's not
ocean.
supposed to be. It's fucking stupid. It's inefficient. We don't need that much
Inefficient for
ocean.
who? There's if we
For us, not for who.
okay, if you have lower sea levels, that's you have less like algae on the surface photosynthesizing, less oxygen. That's gonna make everything way worse.
Oh no, no, that doesn't make any sense. You don't like the like you'll be gaining like beach stuff, right? There's not much algae on the beach. They're like closer to the to you'll definitely get more like plants by getting more land.
You get
Like
more land plants, but what about the sea plants? Because sea
sea
plants
plants,
produce more oxygen.
no, they don't. Look, obviously not. Like
Well, not all the time, but
I mean, obviously there's more sea plants and they produce more oxygen. Yes, but per square foot, I don't think so.
per square foot, yeah, because a sea plant it has associations with like algae and other things. It's all
I mean,
underwater because
yeah,
the issue with
yeah, it's
land
all
plants.
underwater, which is why it doesn't matter if we're getting like surface area. You're talking about areas where you got deep water, but we'd be reclaiming areas that have shallow water. So you would definitely have more more space for plants.
Well, okay, well, if every single area that was revealed by this plan had plants like intentionally planted on it, and they were the right kind of plants, and the animals moved in and the insects moved in, maybe that would be fine. But that would be an enormous undertaking. That would be so much harder than just telling people to stop emitting CO2.
Why do you think that's easy to tell them to stop emitting?
I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's easier than lowering the sea level by creating a giant valley in Africa and then replanting every single shoreline on Earth.
I mean, you don't have to replant the shoreline. You can plant like anywhere on the land. You probably want to use the shoreline for. I mean, actually, we're already losing that shoreline, so we're just like recovering it, really. So we'd be losing like land.
Yeah, but there's already so much land.
No, there isn't. There's 70% ocean and only 30% land.
Yeah, how much land do you think that we need? It's just that
All of
everything's
it. We need
concentrated.
all of it.
Why not build underwater cities?
I mean, sure, I'm in favor of that, but you probably don't want to. I mean, if you do that, you'd still have like tons of ocean. Like we probably if we flip it around and we dig like lots of deep holes and then we make it so that it's 30% ocean and 70% land, then you still have plenty of space for underwater settlements.
I don't think so. I think you would if you had 30% ocean, there would be no rain anywhere on the earth.
I mean, you'd be fine. You'd have ocean, like you'd be close to the ocean, I assume.
Well,
You
everybody
could,
would live right next to this 30% ocean.
I mean, yeah, we obviously have to spread it out more. Do you know that like there's a huge ocean with like no land on it? We should probably like, but just like digging in Africa would be pretty good because we have like one canal or what is it called? Ah, Gibraltar Canal. Is it a channel? We have one of those, and like our entire like freight system relies on that one, and it was blocked for a while, and then we lost like $1 billion on that. So
Oh yeah,
just having another one of those will be hugely beneficial, but this time we'll dig it really deep and really wide, so it actually lowers the sea level, you know.
I don't think lowering the sea level is gonna be that helpful. I think another canal through Africa, like maybe, because that's more like another source of running water and things like that. Just trying to fill up a giant valley with the ocean, it just seems bad to me. I don't
No,
know.
no, you gotta think about it. Like there's huge areas that are just desert, and desert is like almost entirely trash. I know that there's technically like animals that live there, but obviously there's much less biomass there than any other where.
That is true. Deserts. I mean, they're okay. I don't know if I should
They're,
say that
they're,
they
they're
suck, but
trash.
they're not as good.
They're trashed here. Yeah, it's the
They're
Suez
not really in
Canal.
the ecosystem, you know. They're pretty isolated.
Well, they are an ecosystem. They're just like
Yeah.
the worst one, I guess, like the least efficient one.
I mean, compared to like a rainforest or something.
Yeah.
Well, we should just have more rainforests. How about that?
I mean, sure. And then like you didn't even hear the best part. Like with the land that we excavated, we're making an artificial mountain so that there's more rain in Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be hugely expensive, actually.
Yeah, creating a mountain. I mean, that would
Yeah,
be
they
immense.
were planning to make a fake mountain in the Netherlands, and they estimated it would be like 200 billion to make it, but this one would obviously be way bigger because it needs to
Mm.
displace a foot of ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you the programmer behind the Binding of Isaac? Yes, I am. That's right. And I'm here
Onto
talking
his
about digging holes in Africa.
Yes, his next greatest project is to completely revamp global ecosystem.
Yeah, honestly, we need many more of those canals. Like, obviously, the like sea and those big freight ships are like the best way of transporting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if we have more ocean, it'll be better. Like, there's some oceans that are not even accessible by ship. Like, fucking
Oh,
get going, make a canal.
yeah, yeah. More canals. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. And then we need to make a land bridge to the US.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Yeah. I mean, I think it won't be. I mean, yeah, it's obviously gonna be a big undertaking, but it's not as far as you think. There's like up up there and at the North Pole, it's actually pretty close. So it's just like a few 100 kilometers of land bridge that you would need to
Ah,
make.
That's still loads. I didn't think if you go across like the Arctic area, that might be a little bit better.
You can't go, there's no land bridge there, no.
No, but if you had to make one, like you could
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
from
That's why
Europe
you'd
to
make it.
Iceland to Greenland to Canada. It seems
Yeah,
like
that's
a
why
complete
you'd make
waste of time,
it.
but you could.
It wouldn't be a waste. You'd be
Yeah, it
saving on
would just take a
air
boat
travel.
or a plane.
Yeah, it would be. Planes are like hugely expensive.
For transport. Yeah. Okay, I see. I see.
Yeah, we
Can you
need
not
to.
get a? Can you not get like a ferry or something from Europe to
No, you can't.
America?
Ferries are like really slow and inefficient.
Uh,
Well, I mean maybe, but like nobody does. Everyone gets a plane.
hmm.
I think it takes like 2 weeks per ferry,
Oh
and it
yeah,
takes a day per plane.
that makes sense. It is. It is just a big boat.
Yeah.
Um. Oh boy, Magos, I just joined. Is Florian planning to use his infinite Isaac Dollary dues to do a reverse Atlantropa? Atlantropa?
Atlantic.
Atlantropa? Atlantropy?
What ocean says someone added? I think it's called the Black Sea. I think that one's inaccessible by ship. I don't know. I'm not. Right, let me look actually. Google Earth. Man, I should be working right now. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, I made that function right.
Yes, progress is slow.
But yeah, if we lower the oceans, I think we'd be gaining like a lot of land. That would be really useful.
We don't need to gain land. We
How
don't
do we
need
need
that.
to gain land?
There is land. Go take
Stop,
Siberia.
stop talking about we don't need. Of course we need. Like,
Go use Siberia. Is completely free and open. Nothing is there. There's
yeah,
plenty of land.
actually, there's something there. It's called Russia, and it's the biggest piece of shit in the world. You don't want to go there.
Are you suggesting you want to create a new nation based on this extra land?
No,
Then
I
other
mean,
nations will have this land. They
yeah,
will
as
just
long as
take it.
it's not Russia, anything but Russia,
Well, what is Russia stopping you from doing on that land?
everything.
Really?
Have you not paid attention to what Russia has been doing lately?
I mean, yeah, lately, but that's nothing to do with their occupation of like Siberian tundra.
Well, yeah, I mean, basically, you couldn't do any trade because they'd be destroying it. Like, if you establish any profitable trade, then they'll invade you.
Then just wait for them to stop doing things that are evil. Like, I mean, they will stop eventually, and then the land is
I would
there. We
say,
don't need to revamp the globe to account for it.
no, I mean, there's lots of like land that's not really used, like the desert I was talking about, and
Yeah,
that's up there. It's just like a cold desert, I guess, really.
yeah.
I mean, actually, if you talk about like Siberia, that'll only get better with global warming. So yeah,
uh,
how's this work? Oh, like that. Okay. Why was it turned upside down? Like, if you look at this ocean, Caspian Sea, it doesn't seem to have like any convenient way of getting to the other oceans. And what's this? Is this the Black Sea? Why is this a different color? No idea.
well,
The
the
base.
Black Sea is extremely salty, so it has unique organisms in it.
Oh yeah, no, the Black Sea is not that one. Okay, but yeah, the Black Sea isn't connected to the other sea, which I guess is probably good. So we probably don't want to get all that salt everywhere.
Mm. And also,
But
if the actual sea, it would destroy all the salt, and all those organisms would be dead.
you think it would destroy the sea?
Yeah, everything is adapted to like an ultra salty environment. If you mix a whole bunch of water in there,
Yeah, sure.
everything is gonna literally explode.
Yeah, you probably don't want to use that one. Yeah, but yeah, I guess there's no convenient way of connecting the Caspian Sea, huh? That's pretty tragic. Like there appears to be mountains here in Iran. I mean, they probably should still make a channel, but yeah.
Oh, is it the Dead Sea that's really salty instead? Okay, I've made a mistake. I think it is the Dead Sea that is salty. The Black Sea is just, I don't know what that's like.
Is the Black Sea connected? Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay, never mind then. I guess we were very wrong.
Man, this is tragic.
What's the Dead Sea then? It's not the Caspian. That's not the Dead Sea, is it? Well, I guess if it's small, then we could probably get rid of it. I don't know, whatever. Or at least it won't matter. Salt Lake in Asia. Oh, that tiny thing. Yeah, that is not relevant. Fuck it. I guess it's near Israel. Near the Lebanon and Jordan. All right. Yeah, you definitely don't want to mess with that one. But yeah, I mean, for sure we should have like something here where these are connected. If we don't, I mean, but then again, there's also Russia, so they'll probably stop us anyways. Yep.
Okay.
I used to have like a guy who, oh, Purple Colonel is here. Well, on the channel, anyways.
Atlantropa was a crazy idea to dam up and drain water from the Mediterranean Sea to get more land. So that's
yeah,
very
no,
simple.
I mean, that would be kind of the opposite because that would increase that would rise the ocean level.
Yeah. So that's
I
really
mean, I don't know if it will work. I'm pretty sure there'll be like rivers that flow into it, but I guess you'd gain a lot of land that way, sure. Shit, why did I close it? I could have looked at that. Well, yeah, that would be like hugely raising the water level.
Yeah, that's also not a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. We'll just drown America, but then we'll have all of Europe with no oceans.
Amazing. Everybody has problems.
Oh, it'll be great to have no oceans. Like, except for I guess the part where we can't ship anything. Yeah, guess that's a problem.
Mm.
And Moses split the Red Sea. Yeah, I wish. Wait, is that what he did? But what's the Red Sea? We talked about the Black Sea and the Dead Sea, and then there's a red one too. Fuck. Yeah, that makes sense. There's too many. Too much ocean.
Atlantropa would be a nightmare. It would turn half of Europe into a hellish desert. That also sounds right, yes.
I mean, it's not like the oceans actually do much for us, so it'd probably be fine.
Florian, what the hell are you saying? The oceans, yes, the oceans do stuff for us. Of course they do. That's all of the oxygen production
Yeah,
and
no, that's not the point, man. I mean, if you're talking about the oxygen, you can get that anywhere. You don't need to
you
have
can
that
get
in
that anywhere.
Europe.
Then get it somewhere else. Cyanobacteria are literally like
Yeah,
80% of global oxygen supply.
yeah. I mean, they'll still be in the water. They'll still go where the water is. Jeez,
But if there's less water, there's less.
there can't be less water.
Well, no, but if the sea is less, or if it's like all the sea is compact and deep, how can you get like a photosynthesizing organism photosynthesizing when it's 100 meters under the ocean?
I mean, the Mediterranean is probably only like 5% of the seas or whatever.
Yeah, I think that would still make a difference, but just the Mediterranean is different to reducing the Earth to 30% sea level.
I mean, that'll be a long-term project.
Yes, very long time, yes. Like thousands of years if you didn't want to destroy the planet.
No, not thousands. Don't be silly.
It would be thousands. Like, you couldn't do it in any reasonable timescale. Because you would have to let, I mean, a lot of things would collapse. I mean, even like temperature currents, you would have to,
Oh,
they would have effect.
holy shit. Fucking, oh my god!
Well,
Restream chat is wasting so much of my time right now. It asked me to log back in and now it's giving me 5 fucking captchas in a row. What the fuck? Is this like that Simpsons parody?
oh god.
I can hardly see. It's on my tiny monitor. Jesus. Ah, finally. Wow, what? So stupid. I really wish you would stop doing that. There's at least 7 Cs. Yes, that sounds about right.
Hmm.
How about surface of the Mediterranean Sea? But yeah, it'd be pretty neat if we could if we could get rid of the entire Mediterranean. That'd be crazy, huh? Imagine how cool that would look. Just like that whole water. Actually, it won't look as cool as when you dig a hole and then it floods all at once. I guess it would just slowly like ebb away. Yeah,
I
but
swear to God.
if you dig that hole in Africa and then like having footage of all that water flooding in would be so cool. Like once you're finally done with it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know that the ocean is only like 2 kilometers deep on average. So we should if we dig it deeper, it'd be way better.
But why would that be better? It would just be the same, but like everything would be bad in ways that are not obvious.
No, it'll be more land. It'll be good. I mean, it'll take
What
so
would you
long
use
that.
the land for?
What do you mean? We live on it. Jesus, man.
What, you build houses?
Well, obviously. What do you think we do with land?
That's the thing, I don't know. We don't need that
Are you
much
not
land.
in a house on land right now?
Yeah, but the house already exists. I don't need.
Yeah, and we'll have more of them.
There's already enough houses.
No,
The,
there isn't enough houses. What are you kidding me?
the houses are too expensive, but there's plenty of houses.
Well, they'll be less expensive if there's more of them.
I guess
If there's more
technically that's
land.
true.
Yeah, of
Technically that's
course.
true, but it's.
We'll get massive like savings. We'll massively profit from having more land.
Uh, that's a bad way to think about it. I don't like it.
Wow, this
Uh,
is that's we need to contextualize climate change in profits, not in like when people say, "Oh, it's going to destroy the earth." No, think about the profit. That's more important. Like if we dig deeper, it'll be better. There'll be more money. We just need to find a way to dig cheaper. I wonder if we can have like electric, like trucks that dig.
what
I
if?
mean,
I
they
mean, nobody has been like mining the bottom of the ocean for precious metals, so why not do that?
obviously because that's the hardest thing to do. That's why what I'm saying is that we dig on the land and only then flood it with ocean. Like, you gotta think about these things.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably go like for like shallow oceans and we could mine those. I don't know. Probably not better than, yeah, it's probably much cheaper to mine the earth actually. Yeah, much more efficient.
It might
But
be.
yeah, I guess there'd be all kinds of cool materials at the bottom of the ocean. Did you know that there's like a ton of like carbon that's being sequestered to the bottom of the ocean?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like whenever like the creatures die or whatever, well, no, like whenever like occasionally stuff just falls to the bottom of the ocean, right? And then it can't get back up because of pressures. So
Oh, yeah.
so a lot of that will be biomass that is get sequestered away.
Hmm. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. That's pretty good actually.
Yeah, otherwise would be pretty hot still.
Yeah.
We'd have lots of CO2 everywhere. God,
Hmm.
what am I even working on? Yeah, I was gonna make like a big video about digging this hole. I don't know. Do you think it'll be popular? It'd probably be pretty hard to make it clickbaity.
One easy way to solve climate change.
It's true.
I don't think so.
Look, if you just think about it, like, obviously we'll need more land in the future. Come on. And we'll
Well,
need more access to seas.
would it be cheaper to just build houses on Mars?
No, obviously that would be more expensive.
Is that obvious? Because you're suggesting that we
Yes.
radically transform the entire ocean.
No, it wouldn't be radical. I mean, you just dig one big hole in Africa, that's all.
But you're saying this is a huge hole and an artificial mountain, and then all the costs associated with like, I mean, farms are gonna be fucked up.
I mean, like, you know that building one house on Mars would probably cost like $2 trillion.
Huh. That seems like a lot. I don't know then.
We can't even do it yet. We don't have the technology.
Oh.
Like, there's no house that we can build with the resources that are on Mars. Because,
Oh
like,
yeah.
there's almost no resources that we have there because we don't have mines.
You need to
We have
start. Like I said, there's those precious metal mines. Instead of doing it at the bottom of the ocean, do it on Mars and get
Yeah,
that set up.
that'd be even worse. See, this is exactly it. People don't even know like what the next steps are in our civilization. Like, obviously, we'll need to dig the oceans deeper. Like,
It's not obvious at all. It's not
what
obvious
do
or
you think
correct.
we'll just be satisfied with 30% of the Earth forever?
Yes, that's tons. That's tons.
That's not a ton. That's very little.
It's not little. There's so much space.
I mean,
There's enough space. I swear to God, there is so much uninhabited land. There's like there's enough space.
like where?
Like where middle of Wales. There's nothing in the middle of Wales. It's just mountains and forests.
Yeah, what's the GDP of Wales, huh?
It's pretty small because nobody's gone there.
You're such a madman.
Really? Because I'm protesting your evil villain plot to literally destroy the planet.
There's. What do you mean destroying the planet? Just dig one little hole, Jesus.
It's not a little hole. You said there would be an artificial mountain. I swear to God.
Mountains are good.
Yeah, but artificial mountains are expensive and pointless.
They're not pointless. Like, mountains provide lots of benefits.
Yeah, when they are like set up in the ecosystems that they were like formed in, but
The ecosystem's pretty quick to follow.
is it really?
Yeah. I
I
mean, you
don't
could
know.
just like plant trees.
Yeah, but what trees? We don't know. We don't know what trees, we don't know what bugs are going to live there, what animals are going to live there, what plants are going to live there, the bacteria and the soil and the fungi.
Cheaper than making the actual mountain, figuring all that out.
Hmm.
The GDP of Wales is 75 billion British pounds, so I guess it's not that little, see? And the more of it we
Okay.
have, the better.
Wait, are you suggesting we colonize mid Wales now?
I mean, it's already colonized, isn't it?
Well, it's colonized, but putting stuff there when there isn't really anything.
What, is there no fields? What do you...
Well, there's just forests and mountains. You can't really do
Yeah.
anything on mountains.
Uh, well, mountains actually provide drinking water, so they're actually hugely important.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what we need mountains. Honestly, it's crazy that there aren't more mountains in the world. There should be. I mean, if we dig the oceans deeper, we'll definitely have more mountains because we'll have to put that somewhere.
Well,
Somewhere
yeah.
that is the ocean, because then it wouldn't have worked, would it? And we just need like a way to cheaply dig holes. If only we had that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Elon Musk had his boring company, which is about what, innovating
Well,
hole
Elon
digging or
Musk
something.
is a scam artist, so don't worry about what he's doing.
And this is a very legitimate plan, I see. The
I mean,
problem with Wales is the Welsh, says
like,
somebody in your chat. I
yeah,
like
that,
the Welsh.
do you now?
I'm Welsh. I don't sound Welsh whatsoever. I sound English for some reason, but I've lived in Wales my whole life. I was born in Wales.
Yeah. I mean, did you know that they made dams in Netherlands to gain land, and it worked really well?
Hmm. Well, the Netherlands is really flat. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, but like there's some things that are just so obvious, and then you just do them, and then you have a country there. It's great. Like obviously,
Hmm.
like if there's really easy things that we can do to terraform, then we should do them. And like digging one hole to regain like all of the land that we'll lose to climate change would be pretty good.
Hmm.
I mean, if you just tax all of the countries that live near the ocean to lower it by a whole foot, then I'm sure you'd get the money that you need to dig that hole. Like, and why wouldn't they want to lower the ocean? Like, do you think they want to? You think they want to lose all that land?
Well, they would have to pay a tax, and then they would also lose money because
Why would they lose money?
I mean there could be places that are like landlocked. You could have like seaside properties would become less valuable. Shipments
No,
from the ocean would become
they'd
less
be more
valuable.
valuable because the sea stays where it is.
The sea stays where it is. I
Well,
thought you
yeah.
said the sea level would go down.
Well, it's already going to go up 1 foot just from climate change.
Okay. Okay. If it was literally just a foot,
Yeah.
maybe that would be okay.
I mean, that's how much we're estimating we'll have in 100 years, and then I guess we'll just dig another hole in another 100 years.
If it was a very small change, maybe.
I mean, you're just going to make sure that you don't cause more climate change by digging the hole, so you'd have to find a way to make like these trucks be using solar, which I think might be doable because they'd be in that same area for quite a while digging that hole. So you could probably put a lot of solar panels to charge them.
Hmm. I have no idea if that would work, but maybe.
There you go. We've got a believer.
I don't call me a believer. I
You've
acquiesce
got it.
if that's nah. I it all I can say is that it wouldn't potentially it wouldn't destroy the entire planet.
I mean, I guess we'll see if we want to go lower. But I mean, I think eventually we'll want to go lower. I mean, I don't think there'll be that many landlocked areas because the ocean goes up and down all the time, anyways. So,
Hmm.
I mean, and then you can just dig wherever you want, like the ocean to connect deeper. That'll be fine too.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody says, "How about we train dogs to dig the hole?"
Is my chat not working? Oh, is that your chat?
No, that's your chat because you're not responding to him.
God damn it! Unbelievable, stupid fucking Streamlab out. Restream. Right, let's see if I can see it now. I mean, it's on my other monitor, so you won't see. All right, well, hopefully I'll see it if people write anything new now. Damn. Okay, so I guess I might as well do the thing where I was gonna make it so that the player eats enemies properly without colliding with them. I need to figure that out because that I always hate when how you collide with them when you eat them.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to go get a cup of tea and I'll be right back.
All right, now's the time to dig the oceans. He's gone with his crazy eco-friendly ideas. Is this still Squid Invader? Actually, let me open up Squid Invader real quick. I have been thinking of starting working on it again, but I think I'll work on Poor Mouse first. I might have done that today as well if I got more done. Well, at least we're having a good conversation. Maybe I'll just go longer and do more work later. Yeah, let's see what happens if I play Squid Invaders. I actually always have this code open here, which is the Squid Invaders code. So yeah, I guess it is. It is still Squid Invaders. What was I doing? Oh yeah, player AI. God damn it. Is that it? Okay. Thanks, Squid Invaders. Oh. So these enemies still have these testing balls, but essentially the thing that's special about them is that they can shoot in any direction, whereas most enemies can only shoot forwards. Yeah, those purple balls sure suck when it comes to showing off this game. Right, let's go somewhere else. Yeah, there's those regular enemies. Wow, they used to look cooler too. These ones are cool though. These ones work well. Yeah. And then these ball enemies are following me. Look at them. Wow, they're spammy. Yeah, I thought it'd be like weirdly easy if these enemies just follow you, but then like I guess if they follow you while spamming you, that's still pretty hard. Oh shit, I'm dying. No! They've killed me. Alright. Oh, space doesn't restart, just gonna press R. It takes a while to make the level, that's annoying. I guess I really need to optimize that. Oh, this enemy is cool. He just spins and shoots. Doesn't even aim at me.
Whoa, is this a Squid Invader stream?
Guess so. Look at that. Yeah, one day I'll make Squid Invaders. You just wait. I guess
Oh,
that's
look at him.
probably. I guess I really should because it just gives like people what they want, which is apparently roguelikes. From me, anyways. I mean, who would be better to sell a roguelike than the guy who programmed The Binding of Isaac? Give me that key. Oh, I didn't even aggro all of these. Fools. They didn't aggro each other.
Okay.
There's the crystals. Yeah, look, that's the same room I was in earlier, but it's flipped. Yeah, this game has potential, I guess. Oh shit, and then like occasionally the enemies do like a special attack. In that case, that enemy aimed at me, which is like what he does instead of a special attack, because he can't move or anything. Yeah, this game will be good, I guess. I just have to stop being lazy. And the same room again, wow. It doesn't feel the same though, because it's rotated. So really, I guess there's a lot of potential, potentially. I don't know.
I'd say the game looks good.
Thanks. Yeah, I spent so much time on this, but then I never really had like a good vision of how it'll be. I guess it's mostly like the technical things that were holding me back too. But yeah, and look, the fast travel is pretty cool. Goes like this. Oh, but then I need a key. Right. Wait, I don't have the key, do I? No, okay, so I go here. And you love that fast travel? Oh yeah. Oh, that was a door, right. Yeah, that door looked a bit like a regular wall. Oh look, it's the same room but with different enemies. Alright, so up there's the key, let's get it. And when I get the key, it spawns enemies that try to hunt me down. Oh no. I'm actually gonna die. I should get that health. Oof, just got it. Without getting hit. So these enemies are clearly much worse than the other ones that were just spamming me. I guess I need to. I guess I should give them AI so that they start spamming, even though these enemies can't shoot while they move. So they'd have to like have an AI that triggers them to start shooting if they're near me, but then they become slower because they start shooting. So it needs to only do it at a convenient time and not all of them at once. And these enemies, they used to spin faster, and now they look stupid because they don't spin fast. Probably like one line of code that's different about that. Yeah, don't you love making games? Right, it says 10 minutes till dawn is a fun free roguelike. I can't even say if that's a K or a T. Yeah, well, fine, I guess I'll look it up after I kill this one enemy. 10 minutes till dawn. Not on Steam. Ah, look at that. They have squids. All right. Well, can't buy the competition, can I?
Oh, it's another squid roguelike.
Okay. AI for. I guess this is only when you have the power on. Playing about power, larger frame. Yeah, so how do you handle stuff like that, where it's like you get a temporary power up? How do you save, like how long you have it?
How long you have it? Oh, well, I do have temporary power-ups in my game. Oh, let me think.
Okay, so do you have it so that it's a number that counts down? Well, I guess you probably do, but I have it so that there's a frame counter that goes up all the time, and then I set the variable for how long till what frame I have the power, so I don't have to minus it.
What?
There's a frame number that goes up every frame, and then if
Yeah.
I get the power, then it just says frame number plus 50. Then I have it for 50 frames.
Huh.
I
Interesting.
know, right?
Like, did you intentionally had it based on frames and not time?
I mean, yeah, it actually turns out that the convenient way to program it is that you use like all your AI in fixed update so that it's independent of time.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's strange. That's not what I do. I definitely use the delta time counter thing.
I mean, you want to use that as little as possible, I guess.
Why? Isn't it fine?
Well, you definitely do the player inputs in fixed update for sure, because that's like the time they get measured correctly, I think.
Hmm.
And you're supposed to change all the physics in fixed update too, like if you change the velocity of something. So it's only obvious that you'd want to do the stuff as well, the AI, so that it doesn't like interfere weirdly with the physics.
Hmm.
If you change the velocity in late update or in fixed update, then it'll be janky because it'll change how far it goes each time.
Huh. Wait, but if it's like synced to delta time, it would be fine, right?
No,
Huh.
because it moves the characters only move once every fixed update. You see, because the physics is a fixed step.
Is fixed update? Do you get like a delta, like how long it was since the last fixed update?
Well, you don't need to because it's fixed.
It's fixed.
I mean, you do get a delta, but that only comes into effect if you actually change the frame rate of the fixed update.
But what if somebody is running the game and they have a bad frame rate?
Well, the fixed update still it runs the physics. It's just the regular update that's relating to the graphics. So you probably don't want to do like anything too extensive in the fixed update. But if you just optimize everything, you should be fine.
Wait, so Unity Engine, it has update and fixed update?
Yes.
And I don't understand why you would need both of those. What is
Well,
fixed about it?
the time, it's always the same different. You always do 50 of them per second.
Oh, like no matter what. So this is like a separate thread. Like it's
Yeah. So when
oh
you're laggy, then your like inputs still get read every 50 times per frame.
oh okay. I would only use that for, like you say, like inputs. I mean,
Well, you
there's
should
no
use it
equivalent to
for
it, but
AI as well, because otherwise the AI will mess with the like it's unsmooth if you change any velocity or position in the other updates.
hmm. I mean, if it's synced to delta time, it's it just seems like it would be fine. I don't.
No, you don't want to. You can't sync it to delta time because the physics get iterated on every 50th of a second. So
Oh,
like
so
delta time would.
Unity has a separate thread for its physics as well.
I mean, yeah, it would.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, the physics are what happens before fixed update, and it has
Okay.
a fixed period each frame, each second.
Yeah, this seems. I'm pretty sure Godot by default only uses one thread for everything. I think you can set it up, but
Yeah, like code is always on one thread. Yeah, but I mean, I think no, yeah, it's yeah, no, I think it's the code and the physics are on the same thread, but still, like the fixed update is still fixed. It still has to happen. I mean,
hmm.
if you go over in late update of, well, I mean, if your code takes too long, then it'll take longer. Yeah, but then it'll just do the next fixed update sooner, I guess.
I see. Huh. I don't think Godot has a equivalent of that. I mean, it sounds like a nightmare to use it for anything except player inputs or maybe AI if you have a specific requirement. But
No,
no, I
it's
don't think I can do
actually
that.
incredibly useful to have a frame counter
Yeah, I
and
don't.
to have those frames be the same length is actually incredibly good. I tried to mess with delta time back in the day, but like you want to avoid it whenever you can.
Hmm.
It just messes with your workflow.
My workflow has been absolutely fine using Delta Time for pretty much everything. Um,
Yeah, okay.
Obviously it's a different engine, but
Like, don't you think that like not having to do it is better? Jesus, just think about it.
I mean, if there's a choice between using like counting frames and Delta Time, I would obviously choose Delta Time
Why?
because counting frames is, I mean, unless you have like a Unity fixed update thing where it's absolutely the same every time,
Yeah, it
you
is.
know, but I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It just seems like that's gonna fuck something up. If your frames are like not actually like graphical frames, it's like ticks, and also you have delta time. It's like that's a whole extra thing. Like if I want something to tick every like super fast, I can just put a plug in and do it that way.
Plugin? Wow. Something as
Well,
basic as that shouldn't be a plugin.
well, GD native, which is sort of a plug-in thing. I don't know how to use it,
Right.
but I don't need to use it. Everything works.
I mean, you're definitely better off having not wasting your time with delta time.
Hmm.
I mean, like stuff like that used to be mildly important when we made like Flash games, but you don't have like frame rates that bad these days.
You might. I mean, people of all different computers.
Besides, you can change like you can change the interval, so you could make it so it's like every 20th of a second, but then you still get like smooth graphics frames because it actually interpolates. So like what you see is not the fixed frames. What you see is like the objects moving, like at like it uses delta time to calculate what you see,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't have to worry about it because it does that for you, I guess. You just do the fixed update to do all the movement.
There is a possibility that this is an example of the Unity engine being too fancy and complicated for my very small, tired brain.
Well,
That being said, I'm not tired. I had a cup of coffee. I have a cup of tea. I am as awake as I get. It's just that my brain is actually just quite small.
I mean, like really, it should be better for your small brain, you know?
It doesn't sound better. It sounds way worse. It sounds
No,
like I have to keep
you
track of
just
delta time. I have to keep track of like graphics and physics and.
no, you don't have to take. You just program without delta time. That's all it is.
Oh, I see.
Like delta time only is important if you do like graphical programming. Like if you do like jiggle bones like I do, obviously that needs delta time because it's based on well on time because it's like more visual.
But then, what about like moving something like 100 pixels, you know, per
Yeah, like
second?
you just don't worry about it. You just move it that much, and then like the game will display it like smoothly moving, even though you only
Oh.
move it like every 50th of a second.
Hmm.
Wait, what did I just do? Oh yeah, right. Let's see if this works. No, impressive. Just doesn't work. All right. Oh well, there's why. Ah, that's terrible, terrible, terrible. Ah, fuck it. I don't need this. Who cares if it's slightly less optimized? I need to have this condition twice, because then if I change it, it'd be weird. Was I still playing Squid and Venus? Oh yeah. Was I even looking up? Oh, that roguelike. Okay. This room is really cool, but you never want to have two of them, because now I have to clear every one of these swastikas, I guess. Hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Kidding. They're just tentacles. Look at them.
Hmm. You shouldn't have said that. Now I see it.
I worked very hard on making them less swastik, okay? I used to have them spinning and then they would always have that shape. But now they wiggle back and forth, so now it's much less like that, okay? Now it's just
Hmm.
occasionally they'll end up being that shape, and the other time they'll be the opposite shape.
Okay, I guess that's better.
I mean, it's too cool of a shape. I gotta use it. Like it's different enough, okay? Yeah, I made a whole stream where I tried to not make it be swastika. Right. What does this thing I picked up do? I want to save it. Oh wow. Oh yeah, look at that. We have the shopkeeper squid. That is me pointing at me with its tentacle.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
shopkeeper squid.
Oh wait, can I shoot him? Oh shit, yeah, I can. I shouldn't have. That's what I get. Oh shit, now I have to fight him. Alright, let's see if this unknown hack does anything. Wow, look at that. What an attack.
Oh my god, that's actually
Buy
pretty cool.
heart. Wow, okay, I guess I can if I have 100 crystals I can buy a heart. Why is it grayed out? That's a bug, I guess. Oh wait, no, I guess I haven't programmed that yet properly. This is probably one of the coolest fights. I mean, comparatively. I guess the bosses are kind of nice too. Wow, dark matter is not a good power. Well, maybe it is just like not good against really tanky things that spam a lot. Okay. And he returns to the shop, I guess. Wow, look at that.
I'm glad you can find the shopkeeper. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, gotta have that. And actually, I guess that was a lot of work, and it works fine. Wait, did I make everything free now in the shop? I guess it did. Right, what's that even? Oh, right, let's see if that fixed it. Oh wow, that didn't work. I rammed him. What? Did I just try to eat him like a... No. Okay, I like how I can push them around. If they weren't so fast and afraid of me.
Oh my god, what the hell is that? That thing on your player character?
Well, that's the power up of becoming evil.
Oh.
I wish this horn was centered properly. I don't know how it got off center. Oh well. I wonder what it's based on that it's off center. I guess I can see if I can center it here. Maybe if I do this. Right. Why does it not work? Player AI. Target 2 baddie. It's larger? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Hmm. Well, yeah, it's great not having to waste time on Delta time.
I don't believe you. I mean, yeah, like just not putting it in the code saves you a tiny amount of work, but then you don't know easily if something is going to be. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Well, it works flawlessly. I mean, like, you only have to do it whenever you have, like, anything that's... like, if you have anything with jiggle physics, then you either use, like, the built-in ones, or you have to use Delta time to make it your own.
I mean,
Like, all
I
that
guess if you can put everything else in update,
fixed
then maybe it
update.
could be. Yeah, I mean, fixed update for the stuff that you would use with Delta time, and then what update for? I don't even know.
Well, no, update is only for, like, the not so important stuff.
Hmm.
Like jiggle physics, I guess, mainly. Like, whenever you have something, like if you have like the character looking at something, for example, now you would do that in the in normal update or in late update. I don't know. I guess that's basically the same thing.
Hmm.
Oh, oopsie. So that's incorrecto. So this is target 2, target 1. Okay, fine. All right, let's see if that works. Fuck. I didn't give myself the power up in time. All right. There, now I can eat them. All right, that's better. Oop. Probably really need to make like a way to eat them. Okay, so I don't. Ah, yeah. Hmm. Whatever. It's probably fine for now. Like, what's weird is that the blowfish blows up when you eat him, but he probably shouldn't. But whatever, it's fine. Okay, so that should fix it, I guess. Yeah, should. Cool. So now for the crab, eventually. Oh wait, the blowfish still needs improvements too. Okay, so I should probably never collide with them now, because I can just eat them by being near them. All right. I just need to make like an animation where they get eaten by me. Oh well. That'd be really neat, I guess, if you crunch down on them. But today's a pretty nice day, I guess. Feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I woke up and then I was in a live stream and I don't really know what happened, but it seems fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I wake up super early every time. I guess I need to make food, or I could order food. Oh, the choices. Alright, let me hide my screen real quick. Why does it do that? That's not the right button. Okay. Let's see if I can order food. Yeah, maybe if there's really good food, then I'll be mostly vegetables. Yes, there can be. Hooray.
I should
Okay.
also eat some vegetables. I have not been eating healthy food lately.
Oh, it's actually not that expensive as I remembered. Okay. I guess I should order here more often. So I will have the mango chicken. Yes. Then I just have to tell them no onion and no rice. Don't want anything else from them. They don't have good desserts, do they? Ah, tragic. Baked bananas, but they're like, I guess they're the worst Chinese restaurant when it comes to baked bananas. Huh.
This part of the live stream is making me hungry. I don't like it.
Sorry.
Having to eat, unbelievable.
Yeah. See, people always say like, "Oh, we can't have infinite people because we can't have infinite food because we don't have infinite land." But like, you don't need land. You can just farm seaweed on the ocean. We should have infinite people.
Well, infinite people sounds like a lot of people.
More people.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people. It's okay. Just as long as they all have access to food and water and housing.
Oh, come on, housing. Don't be a communist.
I mean, they need somewhere to live.
Not all of them.
Yeah, they do. Oh no.
Why we need to dig a hole so we can have more housing.
I'll just make they should make reverse flats, which is where you go down under the ground and you live in like dwarf caves.
Yeah, I definitely think we should live in caves, yeah.
That would be perfect. Like an ant colony.
So they'll probably insist on giving me the soup, and I don't know if I want it. Should I tell them no soup? Nah, fuck it. I guess I'll eat soup. But that's more calories. No, it's not even good.
It's warm weather. It's you gotta stay hydrated.
With that greasy soup, yeah. I always drink like way too much water, anyways.
Oh, there you go.
You know what? I'll buy rolls. Spring rolls, yes. Where are they? To search. Spring rolls. And I'll say no soup. I bet they'll forget. Oh wait, I can't. Wait, it didn't do it. Wow. Good thing I saw that. At least they'll hopefully only give me one portion of soup and not two. I mean, you know that there's Asian soups, right?
No, I don't, to be honest.
What? Don't they give you like a soup whenever you go to an Asian restaurant?
No, I don't go to restaurants or order stuff that much anyway, so...
No, not order, like anywhere. Like if you just go to a restaurant, you get the soup for free.
Huh. No, I've never had a free soup before. What the hell?
I mean, you have to pay for the rest of the meal.
Well, no, no. That sucks. I want free soup.
You never went to a restaurant, Jesus.
Well, not recently. The last one I went to was like Pizza Hut. Just pizza.
When was that?
It was fine. I didn't get soup though.
When was it?
It's like a year ago.
Jesus. Right, so I gotta close it. I guess I'll just have to rely on them to actually bring me the soup. No, the food. Hopefully not the soup. Alright, there. I lost another 2 viewers while I was doing the food. How did this stream affect my viewership? I wonder. My subscribers.
They plummeted.
I gained 1. Okay, that's not bad.
Whoa.
Yeah, my last 2 videos went viral. It was weird. Only for a day, but they did.
Oh.
Yeah, they got 2,000 views in 1 day.
Oh shoot, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't get any views after that.
You gotta make more punchy clickbait topical content. That's what you gotta do.
Need to make more rants that will piss everyone off.
That too.
Apparently that works well for me.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man! What am I doing? I was supposed to get work done. I'm definitely gonna have to stop when the food is here. Damn. Well, I guess I better do something. What was I doing? Okay, I did the eating. That's good. The grenades. Okay, I can do the grenades. I'm not gonna do full prediction. I'll just make it so that the grenades home in where they're supposed to go, and then I'll put the prediction marker there. I just need to make a circle so that it will show up. Wait, is there anything I need to test here? Oh, the eating? No, that's probably fine. Oh, the... Jesus, that looks stupid. Probably be way too close and then it blows up. No, it's fine, I guess. Is the horn on center? Okay, that's good. At least that's fixed. Hell yeah. Wait. Oh, it's bugged, is it? Okay, that's a good dash. And here's a long one. And sometimes it interrupts it weirdly. Huh. I guess if you hit a wall, it does. I guess I should make it so it doesn't interrupt it if I'm not even charged yet. That'll be good, yeah. Let's do that real quick. So I'm doing an Isekino tonight with Monkey.
You're doing a what?
An Isekino podcast.
Oh.
Surprised you don't know about those. Yeah, I podcast with Monkey Jones.
Wow, very cool.
I know, right? We're reviewing the hit movie Cuck from 2016.
Of course, absolutely.
Yep.
That's quite cool. I did not know you were still talking to Mumkey. I haven't heard about him for like ages.
Well, he's called Simeon Jimmy now, and
Oh.
yeah, I mean he does. I mean, I guess he does mostly podcasts now. Occasionally, he does like videos where he feeds people gross food. Or like those.
I see.
You know, the wheel of cursed meals. Yeah. Well, his channel got deleted at one time, but now his new channel is a third of the size that one was. Is it
Oh
half
yeah,
now?
I remember that. I think the last time I was aware of his existence was right before his channel got deleted, and then it was deleted, and I assumed that he just disappeared.
No, you didn't find his new channel.
No, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you liked the PCP back in the day, didn't you?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
Is that how you found me?
No, no.
Okay, good. That would be weird.
That yeah, that would be quite bizarre. No, I can't remember how I found you actually.
It must have been that then.
It could have been because it was around the same time period I was into them. So.
Oh, Alex is here. Hooray. Wait, no, he's in bed. Alright. New
Oh
game.
my
Who's
god.
this? Oh, well, this is the same old Squid game that you've seen me work on before, I think. It's called Feast. What was I doing? Shit. Right. I know where it does this thing here, I think. Yeah. So we want that this only happens if the charge has already begun. Ramming. Where does it do the ramming? 35? Okay, we want this to be false. Okay. This condition. Charge larger frame, but smaller than this. Okay. Let's see if that's any better. Oh yeah, that's Squid and Waiters. I played that earlier. I really need to finish that. I've got so many cool games, man. People are gonna be amazed one day. Right, so if I hit the wall, it doesn't interrupt. Okay. Unless I'm already charging. Is that how we go? Seems slightly stranger than usual. Well, it's better, I guess. At least. Oh, Jesus, my tentacles go under the ground. I really need to fix that, but it's not a priority. I gotta get a playable version of this out so people can test it. And then I can add polish, like tentacles not glitching into the ground. Wait, is he not supposed to do a thing? He's, I guess that doesn't seem right. He's supposed to do like a. Supposed to do a. Like, tilt his head upwards after a charge. More. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, yeah, no, that does need to be more. I guess it's fine for a short one, is it? Wait, is it? Is that what I made it based on? Hmm. Whatever. It's not the time to fiddle with that right now. Time for a crab level.
A crab level?
Gotta have a crab. Good luck finding one, Jesus. There's a lot of levels. Ah, there's a crab. What level is this? Oh, this level. No, that's not a good crab. Can it see me through this wall? Yes, that's actually a surprise. Okay, well, I guess then it's a fine crab level. Did that guy just eat a grenade, or was there a... No, there's an enemy there, okay. So that enemy just randomly walked into the puffer fish and died? That's stupid. Well, I need to fix that, I guess. Or maybe it can be fixed by the pufferfish being positioned differently. Hmm. Oh, you like that crab, huh? Just shooting at me from behind there. No, I need the better crab level so we can see its legs. But actually not this one. What's this level? Oh yeah, I guess this level might have crabs. No, actually it doesn't. This game's gonna be cool. Oh, I guess I know this one has a crab, but it's not great. Wow. Maybe I should just put a crab somewhere. Okay, well, I guess I'll go back to my test level, wherever that was, and put a crab. Ah, but that's not a good level for it. Damn it. Yeah, this level's probably fine for it. Get me that crab. You're being very quiet.
Indeed, I have had the momentary realization that I can indeed implement the thing I was trying to implement by coding a very simple algorithm that has taken me about 2 hours to come up with because I have the focus of a dazed chipmunk.
A chipmunk? What?
A dazed chipmunk. So I look around a lot and, you know, I'm very skittish, but I'm not actually looking at anything. I'm just looking around.
Is there a chipmunk where you are?
I am the chipmunk.
Wait, what?
This is an analogy. I am the chipmunk.
Ah.
And I'm also a dazed chipmunk.
That makes sense.
I can't talk and program at the same time. I don't know how you have managed to strike this balance, but it just doesn't work.
Doesn't work that well, to be honest.
I see.
I mean, it used to be that I always procrastinated, so what I did was I streamed so I would procrastinate less. Oh, I love how the grenades actually fall off the level. That's cool. Wait, is it? Except for the fact that I guess that means that they never explode near me. What? That makes sense. Is this level especially slippery? Okay, that grenade is fine. They do shoot too far most of the time now. Huh. Probably kill those enemies, they're in the way.
Those grenades have a nice little bounce weight to them.
Well, I'm probably gonna remove that, sadly.
That's absolutely unbelievable, dude. What the hell?
Well, they need to be more predictable as to where you put, as to where they're gonna explode, you know?
Hmm. Could you just, like, change the color as they get closer to exploding?
I mean, yeah, but then you still... I mean, right now it doesn't even work, because they just, like... The grenades just fly off screen, like, all the time. I don't know why that is happening currently. Okay, he does hit me when I'm standing still. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, they are pretty cool, but whenever you're moving fast, he just shoots them way too far. Huh. I mean, I guess if I'm just running by, then... Yeah, that one would have kind of hit me, I guess. I guess the thing is that they overshoot. Why do they always overshoot? Hard to tell. What if I'm this guy? Oh man, that's not supposed to happen. Huh. Because I'm not supposed to eat them as easily as that, I guess. Man, imagine using Delta time all the time. That must be so annoying.
I haven't even needed to use Delta Time. I just use Delta Time when I gotta move something.
Yeah, which is like the main thing you do in games.
Well, maybe, but I mean, how often do you? I mean, you once you've programmed like player movement, enemy movement. What else is moving? It's just like adding stuff together. It's just maths and UI design. It's so much UI design. I don't need Delta Time for UI design. I just use lerp and anything, and that's fine. It does the job.
I mean, you learn by Delta time, don't you?
Don't think so.
You're not even using Delta time right. Wow.
You don't lerp using Delta. Where do you put the lerp in a? Well, where do you put the Delta Time in a lerp? Because you
That's a
can't.
good argument.
No, because if you do that, it's going to be different based on different times.
Yeah, that's the idea.
No, but it's not going to be a. It's not going to be a linear change.
So it's not affected by Delta time.
It's affected, but if you have a really slow frame rate,
Affected.
it's going to be way different than if you have a really fast frame rate.
Wait, so it's not affected then?
It's not affected in the right way.
I mean, no, you're saying it's not affected, so you're just doing it once. You just lerp once per frame, but the lerp
Yeah.
needs like a third argument, which is the amount of how much you're lerping it.
Yeah, which is like 0.1 usually what I put.
You want to do 0.1 times delta time, you fool?
No.
Yes,
No.
absolutely.
If you put 0.1 times delta time, if you have a really slow frame rate, that's going to give you a much different result because it's a exponential, I think, or something like that.
No,
I'm
it's
certain of
actually
it.
linear.
Well, it's linear, but it's not linear when you're running it multiple times.
Well, I mean, you got to test this out. Like, can you set your frame rate to be lower? Because you'll see that it'll load slower.
Maybe. I don't know, actually.
Blowing my mind. I can't believe you're not using delta time and lerp. What do you think, Carpenter Alex? Do you think delta time should have lerp? I mean, like, if you're using delta time in anything, it should definitely be in the lerp too. Actually, the grenades, man, I don't know if I want them to be this bouncy. I mean, how are you ever gonna trick this to shoot enemies if the grenade just bounces to wherever it wants? Did I change the grenade AI? Did they used to slow down more when they hit the ground?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. So I'm
Better.
almost sure, but now I'm starting to doubt myself.
Okay, so do you know what lerp does?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Wait.
So
Hold on.
lerp is like a percentage in how much it changes, right?
Yes.
So you have when you say 0.1, you have 90% of the old value and 10% of the new value.
Mm.
So if you don't use delta in that, then it would just be a fixed amount each frame.
Okay. Hold on. I
But
gotta figure
yeah,
out the.
obviously I'm using the lerps and I don't use delta because I use fixed update, and that's the best way to do it.
I don't have the option of using fixed update in Godot Engine. How dare you?
Wow, that sucks.
I don't
can't
think I
be
do.
right. You're probably
No,
doing
no,
it
there
wrong.
is. There's
Yeah,
a
there's
fixed
gotta be.
process. I just never use it.
I mean, it'd be convenient if that was like the main thing you use.
How do I even...
Alex said, "Show me your crabs," but I read, "Show me your crabsil," because the exclamation marks. I thought they were an I and an L. So that was confusing to me. Crabsil. My name is Florian Crabsil.
Okay, hold on.
Mumkey keeps complaining that I don't write enough reviews on Letterboxd. I wonder if he's gonna mention my cuck review. Maybe I'll just keep streaming and I'll eat while I stream. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I don't even like LERP. I don't want LERP. LERP sucks now.
LERP is the best, you maniac.
Because I just tested it out, and yeah, you know what? It does. I should put Delta in it, because I have it running at 5 frames a second, and it sucks without Delta.
I mean, yeah, it's like LERP is like the most convenient thing to put Delta time in because it has that extra variable specifically for Delta time.
This is just
But there you go, see? You weren't even using Delta time, and you thought you were.
I cannot believe this. I swear to God, at least one time in my life, I put Delta time in and it's messed something up.
I mean,
No,
maybe
you know what?
Maybe it wasn't fixed update.
Maybe.
Oh, right, so now I
God
made
damn.
it the crabs don't get eaten. Why aren't you updating? Did I update? No? What? What is this horror? Grenadier, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. It ought to be right. It must not have updated, but why wouldn't it? Wow, amazing. Alright, what does this function do? Wait, target 2? No, that's... Oh, God, what? Is that right or not? That's not right. Okay. Wait, oh God, this is so confusing. No, this is fine, yeah. Why does it do it? What if I disable it? That doesn't matter, I guess. Huh. Well, there you go. You already learned something by hanging out with me. Now you know that we need to dig a hole in Africa.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that makes
That
sense.
helps the time, maybe.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Oh, there's food's here. Be right back.
But anyway, on my stream, everybody should go check out my stream. My name is Alex Horatio, and I'm also making a game. You might not hear it, because I can't talk and program at the same time, but I am. In fact, I'm programming something right this very second. It doesn't quite work as I want it to. And because I've been talking, I'm not even quite sure why. But I am somewhere in the process of getting towards a solution. At some point, someday. At least I think I am. Oh, maybe I fixed it. Because sometimes you just add 1 to something because you don't really know what else to do, and it fixes itself automatically, and it's fantastic. I don't actually know if it is working, but it looks like it is. But hey, what can you do? Now, simply, I will gaze pleasantly at my accomplishment, which I still can't tell if it is an accomplishment or not, but it looks like it is. Actually, I can figure this out because I can just look at the actual stats as I put them into my game, and with a bit of old school mental mathematics, I'll be able to figure out if it's showing the number correctly or not. I'm looking at the number 650 and I don't know if it is supposed to be that. It may or may not. So I'm going to check right now. And indeed, yes, it looks like it is. It actually looks like it is. Now that is something. Very, very good stuff. Now, an even better way to test this out would be to play the game and see if it works. However, if I start playing the game, nobody is going to know what's going on because my only viewers are on Florian's stream, which I have hijacked because he is...
Yeah, I really should have put your stream on. That would have been smart. Also, wait, this isn't your stream, right? Here we go. Now it's on.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I accidentally apparently ordered double spring rolls, so I have those for days now.
There are worse problems to have, I gotta say.
Yeah, but they gave me 1 soup instead of 2, so that's good. I can eat 1, I guess. It's not that bad, actually. Very salty, though. I think it's called a miso soup, if you know what that is.
Oh yeah, I've heard of a miso soup. I haven't tried it, but I've heard of it.
What is in them? I must find out.
Miso?
Yeah, don't tell me. It doesn't actually look like that, come to think of it. This is way more greasy. I don't know what they do. Fermented soybean paste. Yeah, you'd love this.
Oh yeah, very good.
But apparently that's not what this soup is. So I don't know. Seems way different.
I always think that miso is a fish thing, but I'm pretty sure it isn't.
No. It's soy.
Very nice.
Lots of soy.
Is there anything that soy can't do?
No, I guess not. It can even put you to sleep.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they use... Like, some soybeans can be used to create anesthesia.
My god, truly the perfect bean.
Yeah. I mean, most of the stuff isn't that good, but yeah.
Well...
Actually, like, yesterday, for the first time, I had sushi and I actually used the soy sauce and it was delicious. Usually I don't like the soy sauce, but that time I did. Weird. Well, now I'd like to eat sushi, but I can't. Because I just ordered non-sushi. Okay, so I'm going to be gone for a little while because they always add way too much sauce in their food. So I'm going to siphon off half the sauce. So, see you in like 3 minutes, hopefully.
Okay. See ya. And this gives me 3 minutes alone with Florian's wealth of 2 viewers on my stream, I can see it says 2 viewers. I don't know if that's the most up-to-date figure or not, but I mean, that's 2 viewers. I'll take them. One of them is me. It could be worse. There are worse fates. Now, I'm not sure what to do about this kind of shop thing I have here. So I do have this very interesting and well put together and well designed shop layout. It looks a bit messy, but you know what? I like it. I think it looks good. So I'm gonna keep the shop as it is. Issue is, these upgrades, particularly this damage upgrade, is very, very cheap. Way too cheap. Not sure what to do about it. And in addition, you can take all this gold, you can convert it into picojoules on the next screen, but it's not obvious that you can do that. In fact, it's not obvious that this is even the same game that I was playing a minute ago. So I'm going to have to use some brain power for this. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to accomplish that. There's a power up. You can get an extra power up if you really want it. It's all this stuff. Now the reason I played this was to test out the other guys, because they have a little leveling up thing to do. And this is very fun because you have all this gold which you can spend. So I might just purchase some upgrades because that's quite fun. What I kind of like the idea of doing is having a progress bar that shows you the upgrades, but I might reserve that for later. I definitely either way need a summary screen of some kind to show which of the pet voidlings are receiving their level ups from the game. Because at the moment you just play it for a while and nothing happens. So I'm going to take a look. I'm going to see, did these guys level up? Very, very close. Yes. This one looks like you leveled up. Now, I want them at least to increase the number of picojoules they generate, because they do this every 5 seconds. It should be 5 seconds. I don't know if it actually is. Seems a lot faster than 5 seconds, but that's way faster than 5 seconds. Hold on. What's going on here? Huh. 5 seconds. It says 5 seconds. But that seems... Actually, I don't know. Hold on. Could it be faster than 5 seconds? So you know what I can do now is I can... you can't see this, but I have a stopwatch. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to wait for 5 seconds. Okay, it is 5 seconds. I have no sense of time. Evidently, I cannot even recognize 5 seconds when I see it, when I have specifically programmed it. It's a hard situation. But either way, I'm going to change the increment, so I'm going to spend just a moment to think, to concentrate, to wonder. Then hopefully you'll see those numbers be a bit bigger. But I gotta think about it first.
How many viewers did we lose?
As far as I'm aware, there are no viewers.
Ah, perfect. Is that really true? Fuck. It says 3 on here, but I don't know.
Really? Well, 3 is not bad.
2, alright.
Yep.
Maybe once in a while it went up to like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I saw that.
Man, Does mango just go like brown when you cut it up and don't immediately eat it?
Probably.
It's so weird. They have this mango chicken and it's got like lots of, I guess, brown mango now.
Oh.
I guess it's probably not good. Probably shouldn't order that one as much. But they also have these vegetables, which are just great. It's
Hmm.
so rare that you can buy just the vegetables on these restaurants. But on this one you can. So now I got tons of vegetables and a little bit of meat.
Very nice.
No, no, it's actually too sweet. Too much mango. Mm. Yeah, last time I ordered it was perfect, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, there we go. And I got the other sauce, the the more salty one compared to the sweet one. Then it's good. Because I got both the sauces in here.
2 sauces at
I,
one time?
yeah, I ordered 2 meals. I put half of each on the plate.
Ah, I see.
The other half is for dinner.
Fair enough.
I would have done 3, but I don't think this mango lasts longer than a day.
Hmm. I mean, it is still fine if it goes a bit brown. That's, just some oxidation. That's fine.
Yeah, I know it's brown now, but tomorrow it'll be gross.
Hmm. Yeah, I could believe that.
Well, you can trust me because I got the diarrhea once from that.
Oh no. Yeah, don't mess with that then.
It's already going to be gross in the evening, but whatever.
Hmm.
Guess I'll look for something else they might have. Oh, the mango is so good though.
Hmm.
Maybe I should have picked out all the mango to eat now.
That would make more sense.
Still would. Wait, so what the hell is this bullshit doing to me here? I okay, so what if I just write here like just like complete error? Just write penis in here. And okay, so it does update to an extent where it recognizes a rogue penis. Okay.
You put the semicolon on as well. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Gotta, gotta pay attention to detail. Okay, so this is the most refreshed version of the code. Okay. So, oh, have to be. I must have horns. Okay, so it doesn't work. Cool. So what is up with that? Big equals true. Grenadier, yes. What is the problem? Wait, is this create? It is create, yeah. What the hell? This is actually really good, Dan. Yeah. I love this restaurant. You can just buy a bunch of vegetables that are cooked and delicious.
That does sound good. That does sound good. There's a possibility that I'm going to eat some frozen vegetables in half an hour or so, and I might even put something with it. I might put some beans with it. Maybe.
How can you eat while streaming? That's so unprofessional.
I'm not going to eat while streaming.
Well, no, you're gonna leave me.
Potentially. But in half an hour. It's that would go up to what, 3 hours?
Damn.
I'll see how it goes. At the moment I'm doing kind of okay. I'm not too hungry. But the more you talk about food, the more that it makes me want food because I need to eat to live.
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Always with the having to eat to live.
I know. I can't believe it either, but here we are. And my goddamn game crashed, I don't know why. Oh,
It's
never mind.
fine. Like, the poor people don't need to eat, just the rich people, okay?
Great. Yeah, I see. Hmm. Could I just... Hey, wow. Just adding two numbers. It actually worked. I
Oh.
can't believe this. I like when I don't really think about what I'm doing, but I just decide to do a thing, and it works out. Because later on I can think, well, now I have an excuse to not think about what I'm doing. Because it worked once. I swear.
Okay, so let's test if it's a big enemy. It should classify the the crab as a big enemy. So when I say kill big, then it should kill all the big enemies. I don't even need to be alive for this. What the hell did I press? L? No. O? No. I? It's I. Okay, I pressed I. Okay, kill big. It worked. Okay, so it's definitely a big enemy. So why can I eat it? Oh. Oh, I see. If not nest and big. Okay. How about just not then? How about just not big? That makes more sense. Stupid. What a waste of time. I spent so much time figuring out why it didn't work. It was just that. The stupidest statement.
Hmm.
Yeah, these two sauces are great.
What two sauces do you have?
Well, the mango one and the other one's just like a salty sauce, I guess, probably soy based.
Oh, I see. That could be good. It's like sweet and salty.
Yeah. No, that was the wrong. Oops. Yeah, I wanted unlimited power instead.
Oh man, this means I have to fix the income calculator. God damn it.
No, that's funny how I can push it around. I really need to fix the tail though. I mean the shell. The shell goes crazy when I push it. Well, I love pushing it. Oh, how did that happen? Did you just grenade jump? No, that doesn't actually. That's not what happened. So I need to ram it in order to kill it, and then it shakes its head. That's funny. That's better, yeah. Mm. But I don't know why they give you soup. Because I opened the food and it was like filled to the brim with sauce. So why do you also give me soup if you just like have that much sauce anyways?
Because it's warm weather, you gotta stay hydrated.
How can they make so much goddamn sauce? Like the entire tapo thingy was filled with sauce.
This is an alternative way of lowering the sea level, which is to sequester it in sauces.
Now we're talking.
Does this work? Come on. Maybe. No, it doesn't. God damn it.
Okay, so what if I'm behind a wall? Does it shoot? Yeah, it does when it probably shouldn't. Well, maybe it should. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll keep the grenades. They are kind of fun and bouncy. I guess I would just make them like stay in place more. That would improve them, yeah. Probably.
There we go. See, I think the method of programming where you just do it terribly and unsustainably and then you fix it later, that's the only thing that works.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the climate change too. Just fix it later.
Well, that part, I mean, fix it now, right? If possible.
How do you like my crab?
I think, oh yeah, it's a good crab. It kind of reminds me of a snail.
Yeah, look at
just
those
with
little
legs.
Yeah.
Like a hermit crab, I don't know. It looks cool though.
Thanks. Yeah, I put a lot of work into that one.
I say I like the grenades.
Yep.
It'll be a shame if you change the grenade physics. I mean, not that I have any particular stake because I haven't played the game, but I mean, I thought it looked cool. I said it, so.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but then if you're supposed to kill enemies with it, it's kind of annoying. I mean, I guess I can just make the prediction that, I mean, it knows where it's gonna land, but then I can just make it that it lands there, and then it, like, I can make it so it's like an arrow. It'll go in that direction from there. Well, either way, I should make that happen. Put that on the screen. Where it's gonna land, I mean. If I can. Probably gonna be a pain in the ass to do the math on that.
Okay, you know what? I realized I do actually need food. I've hit a wall. I can't go any further.
Well, I hope you'll come back.
I may. It depends how long it takes me to cook and eat the food.
Don't you know? I mean, it's a microwave. You literally tell it how long.
Well, you see, if I'm cooking beans, I'm not doing that in the microwave. I'm cooking beans on the stove. It'll also not take that long, but still, we'll see.
Just come back while they're cooking.
I'm gonna take a break, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna cut the stream.
No.
I may come back in a bit. We'll see. But everybody watching who is nobody, thanks for watching. If you're watching the pre-recorded video, why? But there you go.